Now it's time to add the curve into the pipe, or actually just to make the pipe flexible. I've spent a long time figuring this out. Hopefully it's helpful. So we're going to go to the center of the pipe here and move the 3D cursor there, cursor to center, and also I'm just going to change it to top view as well, like that. And then in here we're going to insert a Bezier curve. Like so. If you press tab, you can press the Z key. You can see the curve here, and then we're going to link the pipe to the curve. So click on the pipe, go to Add Modifier, Curve, and then here under Object, add the Bezier curve. And then going back to here, press Tab, and actually this one here, and press A to deselect. And then here we can select the curve with a right mouse click, and then tab, and that will allow us to see the handles for the curve. And you can see that it's possible to manipulate the pipe. And actually, by placing it in the center, I found that deformation of the pipe is very minimal. But this is not very useful. But it is, because it bends the middle of the pipe. But we can extend the Bezier curve by using the E key to help bring out more parts of the curve, like so. But you can see that the pipe is sliding along the curve. To bring it back, tab, and then select the pipe and drag it back out like that. Deselect the pipe, go in and select the curve. I just right click on that area there, and then tab back again, go to one of the handles, press E, bring it out, and this end too. Right click one of the handles, press E, and bring it out. Then go back to selecting the press tab and select the pipe again. In this case, I'm going to press G and then X and bring the pipe back along. I see almost there. Well, let's see what happens when we move the handles at this end. So I've clicked onto the curve, and then you can start to see that we can move the handles, and the pipe, very flexible, follows the direction. And you can see as we extend it out, actually the ends of the pipe come over the end of the curve, like that. Sometimes there's a deformation of the nut of the end. You can fix this by adjusting the rotation of the curve. And that's in one dimension. In 2 dimensions. In other, you can move it in other dimensions as well, and on other planes as well. Twist it, and also you can see the solid of the pipe as well. Press C. And that's it. And that's the pipe ready to be used in the scene or wherever you need to use it.